Hey everybody, welcome back to another take of Zooming with Kaymitch. I'm excited to have my next guest on soon. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and add him. Hello, hello.
Man, I see this. Let me see if this window look a little better without the glare. Nah, not too dark. Hold on, I got an idea. Take this, take this to the weight room. I'll borrow Josh's desk.
You're all good. You're all good.
I
How are you today?
think that'll be, I think that's a little bit better.
There we go.
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for taking some time out and being a part of my Zoom with Kaymitch. I'm excited to have you on as a guest today. And I don't want to
Sure.
take too much of your time, so without further ado, why don't you go ahead and kind of introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Eric Benedick. I'm one of the assistant women's basketball coaches here at Jacksonville University in Jacksonville, Florida.
Awesome. Yes. This is your first year too, huh?
It'll be my first year with the program, yes.
Yes, that's great. That's great. So, first question, can you kind of share some of your basketball journey and kind of your steps as a being a coach?
Basketball journey. Started playing the game when I was young, progressed through it just like most young hoopers do.
Mhm.
Really learned around probably 2015 that coaching is what I really wanted to do. I was fortunate to get to play in a couple of different places globally on the professional level as well as domestically, semi-pro. In 2020, I was given an opportunity to join as an assistant coach at the junior college level at Colorado Northwestern Community College. Shortly after getting there, I found myself in a head coaching role. So
Mhm.
I was there for 3 years. In my third year there, I was also the athletic director. And this past year, I was at Eastern Wyoming College. It's a junior
Mhm.
college in Torrington, Wyoming. And about a month ago, I joined the staff here at Jacksonville. So that's kind of a brief
Wow.
recap of it.
Wow, isn't it so amazing how basketball can just take you some everywhere on the earth? Like it's just so cool how you can just travel and play basketball everywhere.
Little rubber ball can change your life. It really can.
Absolutely, absolutely. So now, with this being your first year at Jacksonville, how did this opportunity come about?
In back in the fall earlier this year, I was contacted by the staff at Jacksonville. They were interested in a player that I had.
Mhm.
She was with me at Colorado Northwestern. I had taken her with me to Eastern Wyoming. So they were interested in recruiting her. Coach Jennings flew out to watch us work out.
Mhm.
Didn't end up working out with the player, but just kind of stayed in contact with the staff here, built a relationship. And around the Final Four, got a phone call saying, "Hey, I have an opening. Would you like to join?"
Wow.
Took me by surprise for sure. Wasn't something I was honestly expecting, but was very thankful for it. Was very happy for it. Getting to this level as a coach was something I had been aspiring to do, but you never really know. You never know if you're going to be
Right.
able to get to this level. So it very much it came as a shock, but I was also very extremely happy to make it
Mhm.
happen.
That's truly a blessing. I know they're going to be super excited. The graduate assistant there, Diego, I'm very cool with him, and so he talks about Coach Special all the time and how she's just so cool and neat and just a different, type of coach, and she really expects a lot from her players and how great, the program is and everything. So that's super
Great
exciting.
dude, man. Diego's a great dude, and I'll always be thankful to Coach Special for offering me an opportunity when she didn't have to. There's a lot of other people she probably could have called to join her staff. So very, very thankful, always and forever grateful for that opportunity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Next question. Talking about your junior college, experience, to you, what are like some the biggest misconceptions surrounding JUCO basketball?
You don't know what you don't know. And for most, they don't know how great junior college can be for you,
Mhm.
the opportunities it can provide for you, how tough the competition is, how
Yeah.
strong the competition is. Um, Nobody's basketball dream is to go to a junior college and play basketball. Like nobody thinks that. Nobody envisions that for themselves.
Mhm.
So I think the biggest misconception is that it's I'm doing something that's less than what I wanted, or this isn't, as good as I thought it was going to be, or this is going to be some low level stuff. And junior college can provide you with a lot. It can do a lot for you. Obviously, you hear a lot of talk, the stereotypes about junior college, right? You only go there if you have bad academics or if
Right.
you're not good enough for the 4 year level. And there's stereotypes for a reason, but it's not the majority most of the time. There's a lot of very, very talented players there that they're there
Absolutely.
because that was their best offer.
Yeah.
No, it's not because they're a terrible person or they have bad grades or they can't hoop. That just happened to be where they landed. But it's a phenomenal avenue for many people that they don't quite understand how good it can really be and what doors it can really open for you.
Right. And I think we both know that it's some JUCO players that should be D1 right now or could be at that level. And I have a coach that I'm very close with who also coached JUCO at Three Rivers, and he tell me like it's a grind every day. It's different because the utilities and everything that we have at a D1 program is different from JUCO. So you really having to get it out the mud, and you really, are more grateful about grinding it out and getting to the next level. And so I know it's like big misconceptions, like you said, surrounding it. But I don't think JUCO is a bad thing. It's just a place where you can go and develop for sure.
It might say a junior college or community college on your chest, but there's nothing small time about the competition. Any junior college you go to, any JUCO you play against, there's going to be strong talent. There's going to be strong competition. I really like to look at it as it's like playing 1 or 2 more years of club circuit basketball, right?
Mhm.
You're trying to go out there, you're trying to showcase yourself, you're trying to earn something, and you might go in there and that might have been your best offer, your only offer, but you can leave with a whole lot of other options that you might not have had 1 or 2 years beforehand. And it's just like we talked about earlier. In 1 year, you could be, there, and then you could be somewhere else that's at a dream location for you. So
Right. You never know. Absolutely. Absolutely.
you never
Next
know.
question. What is like an underrated skill for that can separate upcoming coaches?
Being available, first off, I think just being easy to get in touch with and being somebody that communicates very well. If you're somebody that is easily accessible and you're able to provide information freely and openly, there's no secrets in the basketball world. There's nothing about what that's so exclusive to you or that somebody else can't have.
Mhm.
So being available and being willing to share your knowledge, but also being willing to share in others' success. We
Mhm.
get wrapped up a lot of times as competitors of only focusing on us and what
Right.
we want to accomplish and what we want to do. And, sharing other people's success, other coaches' success, other players' success. I think that that's something that can really separate because at the end of the day, we're all doing this for the same reason. Ultimately, we love basketball and we get, basketball's our job. And I think sometimes we lose sight that at the end of the day, we're all here to help each other. And whether it's our players or another player or another coach, better to share and build everybody up than just be selfish and focused only on yourself.
Absolutely. Wow, that's so amazingly put because that's the whole reason I really started this, podcast is to connect with coaches, but also to learn from them, to be able to shout out and meet different people. And I love how, I am able to meet different people and gain insight. And like you said, we're all in it for the same thing. We all love the game of basketball. We're all here to help, young athletes grow up and be the not just athletes, but the human beings, of the next generation and everything. And so I think it's great when we're able to share our knowledge and come together. Absolutely. I love how you worded that. Last question. I know we're talking a lot about Jacksonville, but what are you looking forward to the most this upcoming season?
There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to. But with any season and with any team, I look most forward to growing and developing those relationships with the players and the staff. That is what I value more than anything as a coach. So being able to grow with them, to help them, to be able to build them up, I look forward to that. I look forward to learning what the ASUN is like. I look forward to connecting with these other coaches. I look forward to learning, what life is like at this level. But circling back at the end of the day, it's growing with my staff, growing with my players, growing and meeting new people around me here at the school, growing with the other coaches of the other sports teams here at the school. That's what I look most forward to.
That's amazing. I love that for you. I love that for you. I look forward, to continue to build our relationship and continue to learn from you. Congratulations again, being at Jacksonville and everything. I think I seen Diego posted, so I was like, let me go give this coach a follow. And so I was grateful that I did. I actually got to play in the ASUN. Being I went to Central Arkansas for a year, so I know how tough it is. All those Florida schools. So y'all finna be battling it out to see, who the best of Florida and the ASUN. But you know, it's so cool you get to be down there with the palm trees. I'm pretty sure it's different than being in Wyoming for sure. So that's cool. So absolutely. I really appreciate your time and look forward to definitely connecting with you more and everything. Thank you a lot.
Definitely, Kevin. Appreciate you having me on. Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll be in touch.
All right, sounds good.